134 points between first and second. Will Brown of Dylan O'Keefe.
Big, bad Sandown awaits.
Will Brown, HMO Customer Racing. We're at Sandown, it's pretty cool. Wish a horse race was on as well.
Never feel stressed, but yes, if that makes sense. Anxious probably is the right word. Before every race start, there's excitement, there's nerves. Oh, it's always okay. It's just that feeling.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, whenever you're ready to fire, hand up.
So I was a young guy that just was playing a bit of rugby, and that's what I used to love up in Toowoomba. We used to play a lot of union, just muck around with mates, do that, and I got a bit of an injury on my leg, was out for the season. Went and did a bit of hire karting and loved it. So I nagged mum and dad until I could get one. That took about 3 months of nagging, and got one. Dad said, we're not racing, we'll practice, that's it. 3 months later we were racing every weekend, and it was awesome. It's been a bit of a long road, but it's been, a lot of fun. HMO Customer Racing, they're doing a great job. Everyone loves racing, and that's why we all come to the track. So team boss is great, Scotty. He's obviously the manager, and then we've got Barry Morecambe, who owns the whole outfit here, HMO Customer Racing. Working with Cam, he's obviously he's done mechanical engineering, and then last year he raced in Toyota 86 Championship and did quite well. So it's great to have an engineer that also drove, understands a lot more.
Starting 7th at row 4 on the left. We've gone a little bit higher on the front pressures as well to try and help at the start and the first couple of laps of the race. It shouldn't cost us anything at the end though.
We are close to that championship, sort of starting to think about it, and then they bring a world TCR guy out and you're like, oh, I want to beat him. So it's something we've got to think about this weekend, do nothing silly really. It's about getting that on the board and getting race wins, but the way you win a championship is winning races. Won a couple of championships in Australia, but the TCR one, it's got a great pedigree of drivers down pit lane, and we've seen that. We've had an awesome package all year, so to win that would be fantastic. It'd be really great.
And history is calling for Will Brown in car number 30. He could become the first ever series champion today in 20 laps time.
Okay mate, one more slot. Okay, slow it up a bit, slow it up. Okay, 2 more meters. Yeah, 1 more, stop it there. Perfect. Have a good run, mate.
Will Brown extended it out by 2 points, and now just needs to stay ahead of Dylan O'Keefe to become the inaugural series champion.
Lining up, we're ready to go, Matt. 20 laps, final race of the weekend for TCR. Front-wheel drive, turbocharged, 2 litres off at racing, and it's Girolami has made the jump. The world TCR star has got it rolling with that Honda Civic Type R for the 3rd time in a row, and it's a great jump from Tony D'Alberto. His teammates up to 2nd, Tander back to 3rd, then James Moffat, then Will Brown and Aaron Cameron. Yeah, they all make it through turn 1. They all look a bit more controlled this time around.
Great start for Tony D'Alberto, up to 2nd position. Couple of cars scattering across the top of the curve, including Liam McAdam. But this is the turnaround that Tony D's been looking for. Spinner in the background. Brown.
He's in the wall. The championship leader off the road. It's D'Alberto next, then Garth Tander. Dylan O'Keefe had lost spots to Will Brown. Now he's got spots back on the Hyundai that is down at the tail of the field as Tander puts the pressure on D'Alberto.
Wow, so the pressure now goes back to the 21-year-old from Toowoomba, who will have to charge back through the field.
Head down, mate. 19 laps to go. We might still get a safety car here.
Puts Moffat up into 6th position. And O'Keefe drops down to 13th. So this is on still for the series.
Is O'Keefe out?
O'Keefe's right behind him. O'Keefe's last. What happened there?
I don't know, I didn't see.
Yeah, he is.
He just dropped back.
To take a look at what happened to Dylan O'Keefe here. Down at turn number 9 in car 9. And the Alpha lucky to get away with this one.
That could have been game over very easily. That's the same sand trap that claimed Nathan Morcom after he was put on.
Speed is 3 seconds a lap faster than the people in front.
Meantime, Will Brown has smashed the lap record by 0.7 of a second. He's still in 13th as he tries to put the margin on Dylan O'Keefe.
Fastest lap of the race on the last lap, 15 to go.
Top two clearing away. The fight for the final podium position is on.
Hey Bob, is there any chance Nathan would let us by? Is there any chance Nathan will let us by so we can catch the pack in front? We've got...
Just tell him not to hold him up.
Yeah.
Puts a gap already on Alberto, who's now gone.
He's got him.
Will Brown just continues to break the lap record lap after lap here. He's up to 9th position and looking good for the series.
Do you guys have a read on what the actual numbers are?
I haven't been following D'Alberto's number.
D'Alberto's in 4th.
He's in 4th now, which is 38. And O'Keefe's where? 16th or something.
Doesn't matter. He's behind us.
He's still
We're
behind.
clear of
Still
O'Keefe.
behind Tony.
I think so.
We're clear of
Still behind
O'Keefe.
O'Keefe.
We're 9th now, 18th. Oh, no, 25.
What's that? 6:21.
Yep, 6:21. Yep. Which is 39.
How long still going?
139 to O'Keefe, and it's bigger to D'Alberto. That doesn't matter.
I caught team manager of HMO, Scott Fulcher, calculating some numbers because obviously the series is on the line here. He could provisionally, potentially wrap up the series after this race. But did you have the chat before this weekend to stay safe out there?
Absolutely. There's a lot riding on this. It'd be great to win the first TCR Australian Championship.
All right, so at the end of this...
Should I tell him?
No. At the end of this, they want us to line up as the 4th car and have everyone up the end.
Okay, but don't tell him before he comes in.
No.
Okay.
Tell him on the cool down.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
Yeah, tell him
during
to
the
cool
race.
down. No,
it's not over yet.
Will Brown has crossed the line
it.
to finish in 8th position, and that is enough to be Carsales TCR Australian champion.
I'm not sure, but it's over, mate. 2019 TCR Australia champion.
Will Brown, you and HMO Customer Racing provisionally are the winners of the inaugural Carsales TCR Australia. How good does that feel?
Yeah, it feels awesome. It's a bit bittersweet after fencing it on lap 1 by myself, but you know, we fought back and was able to pass a few people and get there. So can't thank the boys from HMO Customer Racing enough. And like you said, provisional Australian champion, but hopefully we don't take anyone out the last one and get a penalty, so we'll be right. Yeah, no, this team doesn't sort of tone it down. We have a really good time. Some people think, you know, I've been teams that think I'm not taking it serious because I'm having a joke and that, but I think when I get nervous, that's how I deal with it and that, have a joke, and I think I do my best work when I'm having fun, and that's the main thing. You've got to take it serious when the helmet's on and do all the stuff you have to, but it's about having fun, and that's why we go racing in the end. If it wasn't fun, nobody wants to go racing. So we're enjoying it, and it's definitely fun when you're winning. So the guys from HMO are doing a great job, and you know, it's just been fantastic from the start. Yeah, it's a hard one. My goal's always been main game supercars, but to actually break into that is a really hard thing to do these days, and I think a lot of people know that. You know, it takes a lot of funding to sort of get into there right now. So for us, if we can't do that next year, I'll look at a bit of World TCR, try jump over there and do a few rounds over there, see what we can do, and like I say, try to do 27 categories and see how we go.